All right, so it's time for office hours, and office hours, as you know, is for my group coaching clients so that I can come in and help them with whatever they need that day to push them forward in their government contracting journey. Before you
Mhm.
put yourself out there, you want to have a decent web presence that connects your lead all the way through your process and nurtures them throughout the whole thing without you having to do anything. That's what this lets you do. Okay. Google Sites, you can create a presence. However, you can't pull anybody through a process because there's no automations there. Once you
Okay.
send a Google form, they click on the link, they give you their email, you send them the thing, everything stops. Okay. You don't know, they're not in your database, you don't have any way to pull them in to leave their birthday and other things that you want to be constantly adding. This system does all that. And it starts with your website. So first, let's do first things first and go back and set you up on a sub account. And then today, I've already done what I call a workflow that
Okay.
screenshots every step of the way of how you start to edit your website. So let's create your sub account. All right. So let me go into my agency view. All right. So this is my view. You don't see this. I get to see this because I am the agency owner and I'm going to create you as one of my agencies as far as the software is concerned. So I'm going to create a sub account for you. I'm going to go over here and I'm going to let you tell me what template style you want me to start off with. Coaching, is this going to be for now, you know, Francis, you're a coaching client and you're also an owner of the Specimen Collection website. Okay.
Yeah.
So because you are both, that means that you're going to get two of these. So what that means for you is you have one sub account for you as a government contracting coaching student. So
Mhm.
you might want to use the coaching template for that. But then on tomorrow, when we do the specimen collection, you might want to use the dentist or one of these other medical templates. So for
Okay.
today's purposes, I just need for you to choose, as far as your government contracting business, which template would be more in line. And you can change this. This is not something that you have to commit to.
What do you think? Because it's still, wouldn't that be real estate or no?
When it comes to government contracting, it could be, but it may not have anything to do with real estate. As a matter of fact, you're probably going to be more of a middle person than anything. But if you want to use the real estate snapshot, we can do that.
When you say, okay, so but because it's still notary, it's for the notary, right?
Correct. Well, government contracting, we're going to get in. That's a great question for y'all that are listening to this back as well. We're going to get our feet in the door under the notary NAICS code, which is the all other legal services and all that. We're not going to stay and stop there. If we don't see any notary opportunities there, we're just getting our foot in the door with the at sam.gov and all these local and state government certification programs using that notary to get in that. But if we find a contract or opportunity to get pins to the DOJ, we're going to go after that contract, right?
Okay.
So janitorial, we don't do janitorial. We can contract with JaniPro, some other business in our community, and make it happen. We're going to do that.
Okay.
So yeah,
You can just pick one because I don't know. These don't, you know what I'm saying? You
okay,
don't,
no problem. How about this? I'm going to go ahead and do the marketing agency snapshot because that's the one I'm working in for myself, and that gives us some flexibility. What is your business address?
1005 Congress Avenue, Suite, Suite 925 85B,
And what city and state are you in?
Austin, Texas, 78701. It should
Okay,
come
so
up.
what we did now in this establishment of your sub account is we told the software where you are. Okay.
Okay.
By us telling the software where you are, that's going to be important because of when we get ready to start your calendaring. Say you get a couple of notaries under you and you want to do some dispatching, it will know round robin where everybody is based on your central location. So we're going to go ahead and confirm that this is your account or your location. So now it's going to give me the opportunity to give all the demographic information I need. And I know that you are Miss Frances Hubbard. Which email address do you want associated with your
FH@signheresolutions.com.
And as far as the telephone number for the business?
214-971-6246.
Okay. And right now, do you have a website for the business, for the government contracting? Yes, let me get that.
SignHereNotarySolutions.com.
And what is your time zone?
Central.
All right. I think there's a better central. See central here, but there's all these weird centrals. I don't know what the Regina means. I just want Chicago. There we go. All right, so we'll hit save. All right, so keep an eye on your email, okay? Matter of fact, while we're here, let me make sure here, request clients payment details. I don't want to do it that way. So let me see here. To convert this account to SaaS, you need to add a location admin first and try again. All right, so let me do a location admin in the settings. All righty, let's see here, company. So we did that. And we don't need to update the company. Let's do the location admin. Location, that's not it. And this is something that I'm learning at the same time that I'm giving it over to you guys. So it is, let me go back to the sub account. It is a learning process for everybody here at the same time. So this is the settings I want to go back in. Location. I may have to get you, I may have to go, oh, right here, authorized representative. No, that's not it. I wonder why it's giving me that note, that prompt. So I didn't have to do that when I did it for myself. When I created a sub account for myself, I didn't have to have a location admin. So I'm going to have to get with them on that and figure that part out. But at least I've got your account started, right? Because from this part, now that you're in here, you're going to be able to connect all of your social media. And this is something that you're going to do on your end, since you know, once I get that one piece resolved and I give you your login, this is where you're going to start, is on your launch pad. You're going to have the launch pad pulled up and just start at the top and just follow directions. Click that send link button, get the app downloaded to your phone, because that's going to be your app that you use when you're marketing. Okay, it's going to be just a lead connect generic looking app. Then you're going to connect your Google My Business. If you go to your phone right now, I want you to see something. If you go to your phone right now and search for Notary Nerds University on Google, there should be an option to chat, okay? Now I'm gonna get out of your sub account and I'm gonna go into my sub account to show you kind of what I'm talking about. This is, after you set up your Google My Business, what you'll have the ability to do as well. So this is gonna immediately kind of give you an opportunity to increase your leads, you know, just your general notary work leads probably. So now I'm in the Notary Nerds University account and I'm going to go to conversations and I'm just going to wait here. And Frances, let me know if you're able to.
Just go to Notary Nerds University on my phone, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
It should give you, first of all, it should say chat. If it doesn't, let me know.
Actually, it's just taking me right to your, it took me to, I think I'm in my account.
Oh, that's why. If you could open up another, or on your phone, because it won't work on desktop. It has to be on your phone. And if on your phone, you could go to Google and find my Google My Business page. There's a chat feature I want you to see, because that's what your Google My Business page is about to have.
Okay.
I'm gonna see if I can't find it.
So go through Google.
Yeah, go to Google from a browser on your phone and then search for Notary Nerds University. And then when it comes up, my Google profile should pop up. That profile should give you an opportunity. It should say call, chat, directions, website. And chat is what you are going to have as a feature. And that's what you would be setting up, on your Launchpad. I just found it on my phone. So let me send it to my computer and I'll share it with you. Okay. So there is AirDrop.
Because I'm seeing everything but that.
Oh, that's okay. I'll just send it to you. Let me put it in the chat real quick. So at any rate, the goal for me in showing you all of this is that's one of the many features that this software has. So, as you're building out your government contracting pipeline, with you having this chat feature, it's going to actually give you more general notary work opportunities because people will be able to just click on chat and get access to you right away. So, and that's, of course, you'll have to have somebody in here monitoring this, and that would be just up to you to see how that works. But I'm going to go ahead and stop the share for just a second and add that to the chat so you can at least see what I'm talking about. And then I'll also pull it up on the screen so those who are watching this back can see it as well. All right, we're going to move on to capability statements because I can't move forward in the rest of your sub count creation until I talk to the help people. So let me go ahead and just a second. Okay, sorry about that. Okay, so I was going to pull that up on the big screen so the people that are watching this back will have an opportunity to look at it in real time as well. I think this is, it's not showing up on my computer for some reason. So let me just pull it out of the chat. All right, and I'm going to share screen. Okay, so this is the big situation right here. Is this feature that says chat, okay? Because what we know to be true in business, especially in the providing of services, is the person who gets to the person quickly is the person who's likely to get the business, okay? So this chat feature being incorporated into your Google My Business page and attached to this software that you now have access to is going to instantly streamline your business from that regard. Now, what happens after they send this chat still has to have you involved in it, but you have to set it up and there's pieces that you'll be able to automate and things like that. So I wanted to make sure you saw that center chat feature right there. Okay, so now let's get back over. And since we can't move any further along with the software, let's go ahead and go over to the capability statement. Now, in the email that I sent to you, you should have a video. And that video is the replay of our office hours from the previous day. So that's how I will do that. When I send out the emails to notify you that office hours are about to start, I will also include that video from the previous office hours. You guys will always have it right there available to you. Of course, we'll probably upload it into the training platform as well. So let's hop over.
I was looking for yesterday's.
Correct.
So can I go get it from the website, or I should have a link for it?
Yeah, so in your email, the one that you got and responded to today, the one that has the link to the meeting, there's
Uh-huh.
the replay for yesterday is actually in that email.
I don't see it. I see for me to join for
The
today.
it should be a video there at the top.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, the button there.
Okay.
So that's just to make sure it's really convenient for you to be able to access. However, yes, you will be able, upon login, to see that in the replay folder. I'm going to go ahead and put it in there right now, and we'll have a place for them to stay there as well. So I'm going to create a folder called Office Hour Replays. I'm going to share my screen so you can see that. So you'll know where to go to get it. All right. All right, so this now, when you might have to refresh on your end, but it is going to be, as soon as I hit the save button, you'll be able to see it. So tell me, what was it that brought you to this government contracting program? Tell me what it is that you are particularly looking, what brought you into it, what made you want to join, and then tell me where you want to take it.
Excuse me. I like your coaching, your mentorship. I paid for a government coaching contract coaching program, and it's pretty much where you watch a lot of videos, and I was pretty much on my own. And yeah, and I have a lot more questions, and I think you're more hands-on, and I learned from you. So
Oh, oh, you hit me where it hurts. Oh, thank you.
yeah,
Oh, that made my day.
yeah.
Oh, that made my day. Thank you so much.
I believe, and I see what you've done with your business, and I think we started our businesses at the same time.
Right about, yeah.
And I mean, you're where I would like to be, And so, what I mean, I've always align yourself with the people that's doing either what you want to do or like-minded. So
Amen.
I
Exactly.
think that you can get me, where I want to be.
Absolutely, I can. And you've got your ducks all the way in a row and have had them in a row for a while. So us
And that's why I'm here, because
yeah.
you know where I get stuck, and I think you can help me get unstuck.
Right, right. Because this is that hard part. And I'm not going to even lie. It's even hard for me, but I just happen to be more technologically savvy than some entrepreneurs.
Mhm.
And it's that piece that's been able to carry me, like my willingness to deep dive into ClickFunnels 2 years ago to figure that out and to start funnel building and building my list, and which increased my sales. So, but if I didn't have that technology piece,
I
yeah,
have I have the stuff, but you already know I
yeah,
purchased it from you, but because I can't make that connect, I'm not utilizing it like I should, and that's why I want the business coaching. I want, you know what I'm saying, I need more help to get where I
right,
want to be. Right.
right. Let me ask you this, if you don't mind me asking, what was that other government contracting coaching program priced at? What was the investment required for that?
And actually, don't get me wrong, she's good.
Right.
It was 24. I think I paid 2,400 for it.
Yeah. Yeah.
So your pricing is the same,
Right.
and I'm still gonna use her, but I have to, like, the way she's set up is you post it on her Facebook page. You can't email her directly. She meets once a month to go over your stuff with you. But like, I have certain questions. Like, I got my SAMS. I'm registered with SAM.gov.
Okay.
The 27th of February, I got my. I can show you my capability statement because I knew, so you could help me out. That's what I want today, for you to help
Yeah,
me.
let's look at that. We don't need to go and create one from scratch. You've already got one set up. Let's look at that one. I'm gonna stop sharing my screen and I'm gonna let you share your screen. And
Okay.
that way we can just start there.
And I know it's a mess. That's why I never post.
No, but you have something, and at least that's the thing. You know, even I don't have one put together, and you would think I would have some template of one at least put together.
Let's see, what am I looking at here? Let me start by closing some of this. I need to see which one I'm trying to find here. I think that's it. Yeah, that's it. Can you see it?
Let me see. Hold on. Yes. Awesome.
You
Oh
think
my
that?
goodness. Awesome. So let me just kind of read over it. Our staff of professional notaries is committed to providing dependable, accurate, and timely notary services. In order to suit the demands of our clients, we also provide a variety of specialist services. We pledge to offer trustworthy, exact, and timely notary services. We provide on-site printing and scanning facilities and are RON certified. We at Sign Here Notary Solutions LLC are dedicated to serving the needs of prime contractors and subcontractors in the federal contracting industry with the utmost professionalism and integrity. Find out more about how we can assist you, get in touch with us right away. There's a quotation mark on the end. There is no quotation mark on the beginning. I don't know if that was intentional or if that's just a typo. So I would fix that. Federal certification. So you've got your state hub, your state. It looks like state might be misspelled. That's the only thing I see there. You got your hub certificate, your DBE, your MBE, and your WBE. Your partners. Let's see here. Scroll down. Is there anything else down beneath there?
That's what I didn't know. I don't have my partners. Would that be like the other title companies and mortgage services I've worked?
Right now, because you're a coaching student of mine, you're my partner. Complete Signings LLC,
Okay.
home of notary nerds. Yeah.
Okay.
So now you get the privilege of being able to add me to your capability statement as a partner, and that way, I don't think there's anything that you need to improve upon on your capability statement. Just those two typos. That right there is excellent, and I think it's time for us to go after contracts. As a matter of fact, I 100% feel like once I speak with the prime contractor on the state of Texas, that we're going to be looking to Sign Here Notary Solutions to come in on that contract. So
you're gonna make me cry.
Yeah. Yeah, the Ron piece particularly, we don't have to worry about that. We don't know what we don't know if we're going to get the award yet or not. Let me just say that. But the lady that I'm working with says they keep going back and forth to her website. And right now they don't need anything but notary training services. They don't need any physical notary services. However, it's my estimation that as we move forward over the 5 years, that they will need some notary services. And those notary services will need to be provided in a variety of ways, both, with mobile and online. So that maybe I'm talking in phase 2, because they haven't said that they need that yet, but I'm thinking they're going to need it. Also, I like your NAICS codes. I like that you've got professional services, office of lawyers, all other legal, construction contracts. I would actually go in and put in some new single family housing construction. Unless you've got access to a broker or a builder, I wouldn't waste my space on that. Instead, I would do re-entry homes, group re-entry homes, because there's a lot of people that do group homes out there that you can find and contract out with quicker than you could a builder that's going to be building new. And with the economic environment that we're in right now, that's just not likely, right?
Well, I'll tell you why I put that one in. I have 7 acres in North Carolina.
Oh, that's right. Okay, I see. Okay.
Affordable housing contract.
Yeah, you're right. You're right. I forgot about that.
So, and then and I do have a builder, but they already told me, I think I shared this with you. They want me to do the infrastructure first.
Right, the water and the electricity and things of that nature, right. And if you do all that, then
then they're willing to, because they're modular homes, and there's a modular home contract that HUD and the government is offering for
Okay.
affordable housing. And that's the only reason why I put that
That's
in.
smart. No, I see exactly why you have that there. That makes perfect sense. I would definitely try to, I don't know, either add or replace one of the ones that you have with management consulting, training. I need training. You need to get training in there. You need to get management consulting. One of these NAICS codes needs to be that. I don't know if
Okay,
you want to get rid of defense or energy or environmental, but you want to
get
hit
rid of
that.
all that. I can change those.
Yeah, you need to get training, management consulting, because that's where you're going to get a lot more inroads and more activity. Some of these environmental energy defense contracts, they're looking for parts and pieces and equipment parts and pieces and service contracts and big real estate. You're not going to see as much come across your desk for that, I don't think, right? But if you get in that management consulting training as a notary, we're likely to see more opportunities. So you're looking really good, Francis. Really, really good.
I needed to hear that because I was, I
Okay. So
struggling.
so here is your homework. While I get the software piece squared away and figure out what it was talking about as far as that location thing, I need for you to go to sam.gov and I need for you to search for opportunities in the management training consulting space. Now, let me say this. Let's not do that. I don't want you to go to sam.gov yet. I want us to get a contract sooner. I want us to go down to the local level. Who is your local DBE certifying agency?
I don't know.
Who did you get this? That's what
Oh,
that's what we need
the
to find out. Let me see here.
it's a small. You talking about small business division in Austin,
Yeah, is it what county is Austin located in?
Travis County.
Travis?
Uh-huh.
All right, so I'm going to go to the Travis County, Texas website. I'm going to share my screen now. I'm going to take
Okay.
share screen back from you because we need to get real granular right now.
Okay.
You've already got your capability statement done. Fed contracts are great, but they're kind of harder to get. But you definitely need to update your NAICS codes on sam.gov and your capability statement. But
Okay.
where we want to begin the journey is at the county level. We want to establish, we want to know where the procurement is at the county level and what they have in place when it comes to certifications. So for anybody watching this back, if you are like Francis and you already have all of your things done, your capability statement, you're registered in SAM and all of the above, then your next step is to go to the county and see what does the county need. And the way that you do that is you search for your county and procurement. So I'm going to go to the site right now for the county and I'm going to go and search procurement. Now, if you are not sure, okay, it doesn't look like it's going to let me search easily. So that's fine. I'm just going to go back and just type the word procurement after Travis County, Texas. So it gives me where I want to go to the purchasing office, right? So let's go check that out. And I see a link here for solicitation. I may have may go to that next. So let's just see what the purchasing office says about itself. Public information, current solicitations, bidder registration. Okay. So this is where I'm going to copy and paste this into the chat. Francis,
Thank
this is where you need to be heading. And I would say you were probably going to have to register at some point, but let's just kind of go down to current solicitations to see what we can see. We're going to see if we can't fit into something here. Okay, so here we have some current solicitations. We've got the bid ends on this one in 29 minutes. So we better click on it. Development services. Let's see here. Please log in to view bid contact information. See all bids by this agency. What is this? Price to be negotiated. Documents. Okay, it says here to view bid documents, please log in or register for free. So I'm going to go ahead and register now. I'm not registered. I need to sign up. Looks like Periscope Holdings Inc. So holy mackerel. All right. So what it looks like here is view and respond to all bids from 1,000 plus government agents, organizations in this Periscope agency network. So this is amazing. So let's try this for free. And I'm going to go ahead and quickly sign up. It's when that 65 words per minute typing comes into play. When you've got a quick bid deadline, for something that's got to be in quickly,
Mm-hmm.
and you want to see what it looks like, you got to be able to type quick. I think I got that right. And it's not 3, so it's 3. Oh, okay. Company. Oh, they want to know everything. I think I'm probably gonna go with other services. All right. Required by government agency is to respond. Okay, yes, I do. Yes, I will. All right, submit. All right, thank you. So they're gonna send an email to you. Hopefully you were doing that with me. And now I'm gonna go to my email and see if I've gotten confirmation. Came through on my phone faster than it came through on my desktop. Zoom sometimes slows things down a little bit. Okay, there we are. Thank you for getting started with Periscope. Please confirm your email. Okay, so that is confirmed now. So you guys saw it took me just a few minutes to get that done. Now I'm going to set a password. And click next. And company is Notary Nerds. Yeah. University. Or maybe we should do complete signings. All right. I don't think there's, yeah, there we go. Let me hit next. Country, United States, Tennessee. Great, great, great. That's next. Perfect. Holy mackerel. So it's keeping me going here. Let's just get through it. Keyword use, create bid lists that fit your businesses. So we're going to go notary. We're going to go training. And we're going to go DOT. All right. So there we go. Next. Oh my, lots of things. Training. Let's see if I can get through it quickly. I may not be able to, but at the end of the day, I want to say, I want to try to get something here. Let's just other legal services. See if that gives me a good, I guess we're going to go with that. How about that? All right, so let's go to the next one. Okay, cost to notarize one document. The cost must include one notary seal, video meeting. Interesting. Okay. Okay. Wow. I don't know what these are, but I guess they're telling me that those keywords that I input have resulted into some bids. So I'm going to go to this bid list, but ultimately I just want to get in and see that one that we went to Texas County. And so this is kind of distracting me right now. So I'll come back here and look at those later. But what I want to go back to is being able to look at this workforce development services that's due in 29 minutes. So let's see if it'll let me in now. And it does, I think. Click log in to view bid. All right. I don't remember my username, but I do remember my password. Let's see here. make sure it didn't assign me a username other than complete signings. All right, I don't see anything other than that, so I'm gonna go ahead and go with complete signings. Actually, I probably should go with my email. And password. All right, looks like I am in. So, addendum 1, previous bid end date was the 29th. The new bid end date is today at 2 o'clock. Information was added. So let's go look at those documents. So Workforce Development Services, so let's download it. There's a way you could just download the bid packet just in general. All right, so that's downloaded, so let's go take a look at it. Oh. All right, so Travis County Purchasing Office, what do they need? They need, and that's another thing about these is that you have to be good, and this is what makes notaries perfect for this type of government contract solicitation, because we are accustomed to having to read and follow instructions, right? So obviously this is a sealed proposal. I'm just trying to get to the guts real quick. It's giving me a lot of preface as far as all of the rules and regulations and stuff like that. Now I want to get to the guts of what it's trying to do. Okay. Purchasing what? What are they needing? And to what degree? Okay. So scope of service is where you want to be. Let's kind of look at it.
Okay.
The scope of service document defines the parameters of the above referenced solicitation, including any requirements, preferences, and exclusions. An entity responding to the above referenced solicitation may use this guidance to determine whether its program services fit the desired outcomes of the solicitation and meet the solicitation's programmatic requirements and preferences. The scope corresponds directly to the program narrative questions, in which respondents' responses will describe in detail the proposed program and demonstrate the degree to which the proposed program meets the scope. Okay. Overview. Okay, Travis County seeks to purchase $2,289,307 for a continuum of adult education and workforce development services for Travis County residents in the workforce development issue area. Proposals must meet a minimum threshold of at least $100,000 and must not exceed a maximum threshold of $1 million. Proposed services may be existing services, expanded services, or new services for a respondent. Respondent may bid to provide proposed services as one agency or through a collaboration with other agencies as subcontractors, but there may be only one agency as the lead applicant and the prime contractor. The funding period is for 5 years for fiscal years 2024 through 2028. The initial 12-month contract term begins October the 1st, 2023 and ends September 30th of 2024. Contracts may be eligible for up to 4 12-month renewal options contingent upon satisfactory programmatic performance and contract compliance as determined solely by Travis County. Okay, so Travis County will score proposals according to the evaluation factors. And for those of you guys who are familiar with elementary education, there's this thing called a rubric. In middle school education, a rubric is similar to what you're going to find in government contracting. They're going to rate, give everything a certain number of points, and that's how they approach the bid review process. So their goals are to help individuals improve workplace skills, obtain employment, and succeed in the workplace. Succeed in the workplace includes retaining employment, advancing in employment, and increasing earnings and access to benefits, and helps employers secure a skilled workforce. So those are the goals. The community goals are that, so it sounds like they're trying to target low-income residents of Travis County by providing them resources in the way of improving their job readiness and job steadiness, for lack of a better term. So this obviously is something I would love to be a part of, but guess what? It kind of is outside of my purview a little bit. I would want to go in and teach this target population how to start their own business. That's not what this is about. This is about teaching people how to get a job and keep a job. And giving them skills necessary to do that. So, but this is a great opportunity. And if I had more time, I would probably still submit on it. But Francis, I just threw a lot at you. Let me hear from you. How are you feeling?
I'm fine. I'm good.
Okay, so now you have a resource that is your homework, right? We just went to the Texas County purchasing department. And for those of you guys who are watching this back, if you don't remember how we got there, what we did is we searched for the county name, okay, and the word procurement. And then we stumbled across the procurement website. Then we went to current solicitations, and that was just the first one that we saw. We need water. There's some more down here. Everything is not going to work, but this is what the purpose of this group coaching program is to start at the county level and be aware of what's happening there to see if you can fit into anything. And also, it looks like because the county, at least Texas, Travis County, rather, I've been saying something else. Travis County uses this software that a lot of other counties must be is popular with other counties. And as you saw, my registration with them is going to give me opportunity to look at and find bids. Okay, a lot easier at the state and the local level. Remember, federal is there, and we like it. And yes, get your sam.gov done, but let's get down to the county level and let's get those opportunities. Let's be aware of what's happening there. Let's have a system around that. Mark yourself on your calendar. Every Monday, I'm going to check this website. Make a note to make it a part of your normal business practice moving on, or maybe you want to check it a couple of times a week. Okay, but it looks like there's a way that you can get notifications as well. So
I
great
did.
office hours, Miss Francis. You
Thank
are just so you have some homework, and we got office hours tomorrow at 7 o'clock. So I will be looking forward to seeing you back to see what exactly you were able to do at the county level, or if you ran across anything at all. Any questions before we get out of here?
No, nope.
Okay. All right. Well, I appreciate. Say what now?
I said I'm very happy and I'm very glad that I.
Yay.
Mhm.
So you think this method is going to help with you having access? Yeah, I think so too. I don't think you can do government contracting coaching without doing this because there's too much to it.
I was overwhelmed.
Yeah.
I was already over because I sat on that capability statement because and wouldn't even post it to her because I didn't think it was right.
Oh my goodness. No, you've done what you've invested thus far shows. I will say that. Okay. I will say that. Yeah, I say that capability statement was spot on, very professionally done and ready to rock and roll. I mean, there was no other than I just saw two typos. That's all I saw, right? And there's some changing of some next code. So
All right.
that's it.
I work on next codes. I can now and thank you. I can add you as a partner and then I'll go ahead and
Absolutely. You're my coaching client. We are partners. You with me for a year. We got to get this thing done. And I'll get that link to you so that you can save and not have to stay on the monthly plan if you don't want to.
okay. Thank
All right.
you.
You're welcome. Have a good one.
You too.
Bye bye.